125E that was sitting for a while, like for a few years. And I bought it, my first project car, my first car I bought with my own money. And of course I was trying to fix some things, and now I'm doing everything because who knows, I like pain. And the idea for today is show you all the progress I've made without knowing a lot about cars. Well, I know a few things, of course, but I'm not a mechanic and don't know how to work with the body. I'm gonna try to show what I learned in the progress. Yeah, I'm never gonna sell this car, so if I made a mistake, I'm gonna learn from that mistake, and that's gonna help me with future projects if I have luck in life. So, well, let's show you the things I made in these 2 months. The very first thing I made with this car was change the timing belt. The timing belt I had was from 2016, so it was a really old one, and it's a sign that the car wasn't taken care of a lot. So I changed that. It was the first time I ever changed a timing belt. Think all work, so that's really good. The car runs perfect, it works really good. The only problem that I already have is the thermostat. I have to change it, but I'm gonna do that later. Because like you can see, there is more things I'm doing right now. Have 178,000 miles, so it's not so bad for a car that have almost 36 years old, so that's really good. And what else? Well, about the engine, I only changed the timing belts, I fixed some sensors and stuff like that. I have to keep doing stuff, but they are little stuff. I have to change all the hoses, the coolant hoses, because they are little old and cracked, so I have to change that. And all the cooling system, I want to make it fresh again, and I think that's the only problem so far I found this that I'm not really sure what happened here. I know this is a ITA engine that made for regulations and pollution regulation, stuff like that. So it's a 2.7 liter M20, and I know they just have these hoses here, but I'm not sure what they do. So if you know, please let me know, because I have no idea. And there is this hose that is cut here, and I don't understand the purpose of that, but it's okay. We're gonna keep learning. So let's get to the another thing. So the next thing I did was buy rims. Well, I only have 4 rims. These 4 of these with a really bad tires, and I didn't have a spare wheel. So I leave this like a spare wheel, and I bought this 4 of these with the brand new tires for a really good price. So I saw the opportunity and take it. So I changed the wheels of the car, and I'm using this for a spare. So I think that was a pretty good deal. Another big problem with the car was like I have tons of rust eating all the metal, and I take care of that. I fix it in a really fast way just because I don't want to rust spread everywhere. So I fix that. Like you can see, it's a little weird, but for a quick reparation was good. And have those problems in a different places. I have it in the windshield, everywhere, and I try to fix it fast. And now the idea is fix it, like taking out all the paint and fix every single spot of rust to make a progress, and don't have to worry about the rust, because I really don't like rust. In the future always bring problems, so for now I'm trying to do that. That's why all the car is empty, like you can see. Talking about the interior, I didn't make too much, but I found the original stereo for the car. I fixed the shift knob that was broke, so it's pretty much almost complete. I fixed the glove box was falling. I bought the rear view mirror that didn't have it, and just little details. The leather of the car was in really good condition except for the driver's seat, and pretty much that. No, I didn't have to make too much work in the interior, so I'm really happy about that. I still have to fix some stuff. It's pretty disgusting inside here, that you can see is awful. But I was on the thing, was expecting I have to buy the thing that cover all the cables. I don't like that, but for now it's not so bad. Like you can see, I'm start working with the fender flares, whatever the name in English is that. I'm not sure, but it's okay. I'm trying to fix some dents. Like you can see, there is a pretty big one here. I'm marking the stuff. There is one here, and I have another here. And I take out the from balance is bent, but I want to change it anyway for one. This is an earlier model. I want to change it for a late model and make it like European one. Like you can see, there are the doors, the windshields, everything is there, and pretty much is that. It's not so much I did. Take rust, tons of work, but I like it. I have really pretty awful rust places like here, and I still don't know how I'm gonna fix it. I think I have to learn how to weld and all that stuff, but for a start I think I'm going to the right way. And something I want to ask, so the people, if they see this, I have a problem with the rear bumper. The bolts are well in rust, so much rust that they weld. And if you know what is this, I'm not sure. I can search it probably. If someone have a quick answer, want to know what is that? It's like a, I don't know if a bend or it's a thing for the water. I'm not sure. Well, with the rear bumper, I have the problems with the bolts. Again, I'm gonna change it for a European bumpers. At least that's the idea. Is make a put a MTech 2 body kit. Normally, I like to keep the cars original, like they come out from fabric. But this is my car, and again, I'm not going to sell it, so I'm gonna keep it for the rest of my life. So I want to have a different thing. Yeah. But yeah, just for this time, I'm gonna make it a little different. But well, that's all I want to show you. So you can see there is the all the parts. It's pretty complete, the car. It's not that it's missing something. The grill is in perfect condition. I have to refresh the paints because they have to be black, so I'm painting it. Talking about that, it's not the original paint, was repainted. The original paint is similar to that. You can see the paint called here. I don't know how to say that, so I'm gonna say brushes metallic or whatever. And someone painted on top without take the old paint, so you can find spot with the original paint. I'm not going to paint it, but I'm not sure yet. But um, okay, so that's all. So I'm not going to keep talking. I want to keep working more than talking. So for now, I'm gonna try to take out all the paint, fix all the rust, and see what can find and what can I do. And again, learning the progress. So in the process, learning English still. So that's all. Thank you for watching. Let's see how this evolve. Bye.